Alright, it started. Colton, Petey, what are we gonna talk about?
I don't know, man. You tell me.
Okay.
There's...
So how about we talk about the podcast?
Oh.
I've been thinking about it.
We're gonna talk about the podcast on the podcast?
Yeah. Because
Sounds
right
like a
now,
great plan.
we have a little black table, my iPhone, and a blank-ass room with magic cards in the closet. That's it. That's literally the only thing in this room.
Nothing wrong with my magic cards. So.
No, I'm just saying, that's literally the only thing in this room other than the table and the chairs. There are two windows with blinds.
Well, we got drinks and a
You
tray.
want me to roll them up?
But what I'm saying is,
No, I get what
how
you're
we gonna make this better? Because right now the audio fucking blows. Right? There's nothing I can do about it right now.
Obviously, we need to get better equipment.
We need, yeah. I know we need a microphone. I want some more comfortable chairs to sit in though.
Yeah.
Because we got two fucking metal chairs. I'm sitting in I guess a plastic lawn chair.
My fucking...
And I'm using a broken fabric lawn chair as a cup holder for my drink. Like, this is a ghetto-ass podcast right now.
So what?
And I want to make it better. We need a microphone.
We do.
Better chairs. We need to get some kind of soundproofing though. I don't know if we could just keep using this room for now and put soundproofing up on the walls, because the sound is bouncing all over the fucking place.
Yeah.
Sounds like it echoes and shit. Not exactly an echo, but like you can hear that we're in an empty room. Any suggestions on anything else that would be kind of badass? Bigger table would be nice.
I mean, I've got my other table, but it's not in here.
I need a fucking laptop. That's what I really need.
That's for sure.
I've been looking at like a $500 Dell. And it's... I guess, I don't know. I might want a MacBook because I got an iPhone. It'd be easier to transfer files. I don't know, man.
MacBooks are pretty good. They're pretty cool.
So I got
shaking your head no,
I got
fuck that
Nah.
I mean, I don't like MacBooks really either because you
I
can't
don't
really
like
do
Mac.
what you want. But it's really good. It's just for editing, and it would be really good for editing. And it's literally all just for my social media. I'm not trying to game on it. I'm not trying to store files. It's literally only for social media. I'm definitely going to get a PC, though, for all my media purposes. And I already have one basically built. I have all the parts bookmarked and everything. All I need is just the money to get it all.
I have one in the corner of my room that can't be used right now. Because it has no internet.
Mine wouldn't have internet either. I'd basically be trying to figure out where to get internet. Probably here or at your house. Just steal the internet. Because I'm here most of the time anyway. I don't like being at home. But I want to tell you guys something. So, this is basically, this is my podcast, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And my plan with it. You guys don't have to be on every episode. You can be part of the podcast, though. And I will pay you and everything if I start making money, right? Just for being involved. You really need to start doing your own shit, though, if we start getting big. Or if you guys start getting big separately from all of this.
Well, of course.
Yeah.
Well, I'm in my own channel.
Yeah. But I'm saying, like, if this overtakes that, You need to keep doing it. I don't want anybody to be tied to me,
Gotcha.
right? But I do want people around me, you know? And if I can make them successful,
One in your
or
circle.
they can make me successful, and we benefit each other, that's perfect.
Bada boom business.
Yep. And I hope I don't accidentally start a mafia, because I don't know, it just
Or a cult.
seems, yeah, or a cult. No, I do want to start a cult, actually. I do want to start a cult, but I don't want to be the leader of the cult. I do want to be like, I guess, the preacher of the cult, the guy that everybody looks up to, but I don't want everyone to worship me. And I just want to tell people basically how the universe works. Like, you ain't shit, sorry, but you might as well embrace it and do whatever the fuck you want to do.
So you're pretty much
As long as you're
doing-
not hurting nobody else, but yourself, I don't see a problem with it. And you can get a benefit out of it, that's perfect. It's the best way to live your life. That's how I see it right now, anyway. Who knows in the future?
Yeah.
Might change my opinions. Probably will.
Me and you just can't talk. Is that what it is, Petey?
Really tired.
Yep. I
Wanted
can
to
talk
go
the whole
slow.
time, though. I don't care. I got a lot of shit to say, and I wanted to say it on the podcast.
No, I understand. I'm glad
Not
to be
Okay,
here. I'm
but
just really
if you,
tired.
I am about to ask you a couple questions, though. You
Like-
might have to think about. And if it takes you a minute to process,
It probably
I can just
will.
cut it down. Alright, so if you were given more money than you wanted, right? And you have all of your needs met, what would you do? Where would you go?
What do you mean about? More
You could do
money than
anything.
I wanted?
You could do anything on Earth. Literally able to do anything. You can go hang out with Kevin Hart if you want to.
Be pretty cool.
I mean, what would you do?
I want to go to the new Nintendo Land. They came out with a new Nintendo theme park.
You could do anything, and that's what you're gonna do.
Yes.
That's kind of awesome, actually,
I'd probably go buy a house in LA.
dude. You can do anything, literally
I'd
anything.
probably go buy a house
That's
in LA.
that's
Dude.
possible in our reality, you know.
I say that because it's in Japan, and I wanted to go to Japan.
Dude, I want to go to Japan too.
I really want
Actually-
to go to
I think I'd probably move to Japan, or
It's
have a
very
house in
difficult.
Japan.
To live out there, though.
Yeah, but I'll have all my needs met
Oh,
and
that is
infinite
true.
money,
That's right. Never mind then.
so I can just do whatever I want.
Can I change
But
my...
I'm not gonna stay there though. That's just where I'm gonna keep my home, and I'm gonna travel, and I'm gonna travel and help people if I can. I guess. I wanna be a little bit of PewDiePie, a little bit of David Dobrik, with a little dash of iDubbbz. Why not throw him in there? Maybe maybe a little bit exploring with Josh. I'm just throwing some fucking names out there that I like. Maybe try a fucking abandoned facility with a dash of Mr. Beast. I don't know if I said Mr. Beast or not.
No, you
Just
didn't.
throw him in there too. I want to have the ability to rent a bank and give people money if they come to it and be like, here's free money.
I mean, Ryan Reynolds has his own phone line. And
I did not know that. That's amazing.
His own phone line.
Mhm.
What do you mean?
He has a phone company, and he said that during this COVID crisis, it's like he gave everybody like unlimited.
Oh, so other people get to use it too? I thought you meant like he paid a phone company and he literally has his own phone line, like only he can use.
He
I
owns,
was like,
he
wow.
owns his own company.
That I didn't know that. That's cool.
Yeah, you can. I don't remember what it's called. Though.
Alright, so my other question is, what do you guys plan on doing with social media?
Honestly, I don't know.
Like, I know what you want to do. You just kind of want to post random shit like me.
I mean, yeah.
You don't really have much of a plan. It's kind of got a theme. Just be fucking stupid.
Well, it's like
But-
my channel
My thing
that
is
I work
doing
with
this-
two other people, and we are a gaming channel.
How
So-
much do you guys post?
We're trying to post more frequently now.
But
Because-
how much is that though?
Like, what do you mean?
Like, are you consistent with it on a good schedule?
Yeah, we're trying to be consistent with it.
Because you need to be. Because you ain't gonna make it.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Certain people can make it. But those are like basically geniuses.
Yeah.
Like they know what the fuck they're doing already before they jump into it.
They make one long video. But
Yeah,
it's just,
some shit like that. That's just got countless hours and work into it. A good person I like that's like that though has some really good shit. His name's Thoughty2 on YouTube.
He was considering doing like podcasts or even like.
I like doing podcasts. And I've noticed that I haven't said fuck too much this time. I've only said it a few times, including that one.
Congratulations. I don't
Yeah.
think I've said it at all. I ain't really said a
I
whole
think
lot.
you've said a total of like 15 words.
Yeah.
And Colton said a total of 10. I've been doing most of the talking.
Well, that's the best I can do.
Yeah, that's what you get for getting too tired of
Hey,
motherfuckers.
I didn't do it. I'm fine. I can keep talking for hours, man.
Yeah.
You guys are the ones in the last podcast wanting to end it. I was willing to keep going for like 2 more hours.
It's so long for a podcast, though.
Not really. I watch
think we
watch
have good time.
podcasts over the course of days.
I think about
Why?
40
Why
minutes
not?
to an hour is a good length for a
That's
podcast.
a
Joe
long
Rogan, dude, he gets some fucking interesting people on there.
Yeah, but those podcasts are, actually popular.
But that's my goal. I want to be that level. Maybe not the level of Joe
Yeah,
Rogan,
we can't
but
start
I want to
out-
be the level where I can get guests on.
I know, but we can't start out at that level.
I know, obviously.
We gotta start
Obviously.
low. That's
Yeah.
what I'm trying to say.
I mean, I'm not like the
We are starting low.
super special person.
As of right now,
Like, I
as
don't even got
as
that
of
many
recording
subscribers or anything.
as of this recording, the first podcast episode has 5 views. And I was super excited about those 5 views.
Where did you put it up on?
I'm gonna be super excited no matter how many views I get, as long as it keeps growing for a little while.
What did you put it up on?
It's on YouTube right now, but after get kind of a slow following, I'm gonna start posting it.
Did you
in
link
other
us
places.
to it?
No, but I can.
That'd be cool.
Right now, I'm just trying to figure out how all the settings and shit work. And like gradually, I'm gonna get myself familiar with how everything works, and then, I'll start being able to fix it to where it's consistent and can grow.
Gotcha.
But I just gotta post right now. I can link you to it, if you even want to be linked to it, because if you guys are trying to be more family friendly or anything, I'm not gonna be. If you want
I'm
to
not
be linked to
entirely
it.
sure what Austin's wanting to do.
You could just be collaborating with me.
He said he didn't care to collaborate.
Yeah.
I did talk to him about it. And he said he said that'd be cool to like link us and
I just gotta
talk
say
with each other.
that I'm doing whatever the fuck I want for my videos. People can throw in feedback and I can listen to it, but I ain't changing for nobody.
Yeah.
If it's for my channel, I'm doing what I want. If it's for their channel, I'll do what they want, but they have to know what I'm gonna be doing. because I can say some pretty crazy shit sometimes.
Yeah, like last podcast.
Yeah, we had to cut that out. That got bad. I don't even want to talk about it. Petey already left us. I don't know what the fuck he's doing.
He just dipped and then
Yep, he
left
just
us in the
dipped.
dark. So I'm trying to force myself to talk.
I had another question, but I can't remember it, man. If you could be any Minecraft block, what would it be?
Minecraft. Okay. I have returned. Reinstate the question so that he can join in.
Pete.
What's
Petey's back.
Yeah,
Right.
man.
I don't know what he did.
I went and got a smoke.
If you could be any Minecraft block, what would it be?
Spruce wood.
Spruce wood?
Yes.
Why spruce wood?
Because that's my favorite tree. And I've got a
That's your favorite tree? Oh, yeah. I think that probably is. Like, it's my favorite aesthetically in Minecraft. My favorite tree is the birch tree. Because it only grows. Like, and the trees are similar every time, so you basically know how much wood you're going to get from them. And I use trees, the planks, as fuel.
Oh, okay.
Because it's very efficient to do it that way.
One of my favorite blocks in Minecraft to like use is like when I'm building is the mossy cobblestone.
I really like mossy cobblestone too. I
Probably
like most of the blocks.
Probably mossy cobblestone.
Oh, dude. I think my favorite block is actually the diorite, smooth diorite. It's that white speckled block.
Gravel.
No, it's not gravel. But you do find it underground. There's granite, diorite, and
Is it like a mineral?
andesite, I think is the other one. Yeah, they're minerals. Diorite's white, and it's like speckled with like gray, and then you can you combine 4 of them and get a smooth one, and they look really nice I turn them into half slabs, so I can have more of them to make a floor. You know,
It's cool.
I like Minecraft a lot. I was gonna be a Minecraft YouTuber, but I didn't want to get burnt out on one of my favorite
Wasn't
games. So
everybody at one point?
Yep.
yeah, if you're wanting to get into,
one point, because I was really heavy into Minecraft at one point.
We
right.
tried it also.
I'm pretty good at it though. Like I guarantee, we do a build off, I'm gonna win. I can
Oh
build.
yeah, definitely. You probably would.
Probably.
Because I'm not that good at building. I can't even build Legos.
I think being able to build with Legos is what made me good at Minecraft. Because as a kid, that's like the majority of my time. I was either playing video games or playing with Legos or wrestlers. I liked the WWE action figures.
So
So
it was
did
back
you.
to when we were like kids and stuff, man.
Yeah, dude. No,
No, I meant to say it takes me back to when we were.
Oh, I
kids
thought
and
you were
stuff.
saying that was back, but I was like, we weren't little kids. I was like 10 to fucking 12.
I was gonna say we were like.
I had
preteens.
the styrofoam belts. like the
bro,
full-size ones.
Those belts are pretty cool. I remember we used
We
to
had-
like
I had one that was rare, and it was a spinner belt that you could
the
only
United
get.
States Championship.
Yeah,
I
you could
remember
only
that,
get
bro.
at the show.
I remember.
And they
that.
started making more of them though, but they were different. They were like more plastic. This one was metal. It was cool, man. And I had the John Cena's when he changed it to the spinner one, but it was the plastic one. And my buddy, I'm probably gonna. I don't know how to say his name.
Just keep it as your buddy. What do you
Okay, well you know him, but he had a WWE spinner, but it was metal that he got from a show, and I wanted it.
Oh shit. I got a question for y'all.
What's that?
Okay. Say the zombie apocalypse hits, right? If you could only have one kind of weapon and it had to be a novelty like toy, what would it be?
I already told you earlier, I want it to be a Mega Man blaster.
Like a toy Mega Man blaster.
Yes.
You know, it'll still be a toy, right?
Yeah.
It won't be the real thing.
Uh-huh.
It'll still be a toy.
Yeah. In Dead Rising, it shoots the balls, right? In real life, it's a blunt object, and it's your fist, and just, you know? But you can also,
You can pop him in the head. And
well, you can just, I can just shoot Petey in the face with it and be like, man, quit it. But I also be busting zombies in the brains with it, though. You want to kill that?
I'd go old school, something that I know wouldn't break, and that I could fucking easily bash a motherfucking zombie's brains in. I'd go with a Tonka truck.
Alright.
Old school metal Tonka trucks.
You got an answer for it? Or do you want to move on to a different question?
Man, he got an answer. You can't just skip my question.
I want a Coca-Cola truck.
Coca-Cola truck.
Oh, dude, one of those fucking little metal ones.
Yeah.
And just, yeah. But, okay. So, it's zombie apocalypse, right? Let's say Walking Dead zombie apocalypse.
Okay.
It's been 6 years, right? Where do you think you would be and what you'd be doing? Not exactly location, but like in life. What do you think you'd be doing?
One of two things.
Or at least what you want to do.
Probably still being miserable.
One of two things. I'd either be dead.
Or that.
Well, let's say that you survived and you thrived.
Okay,
Like
I'd
what
probably-
you want to do.
Honestly, I'd probably be driving around the country in a car, just going from place to place.
That's
going,
similar.
I'd probably just go see sites that I wanted to see. You know, kind of like Zombieland, how they go to places that
Right.
they wanted to go. That'd be me. I'd say, I mean, you know,
Alright.
there's nothing keeping
Why
me
not?
from doing it.
So what
I'd go
I'm
see the
going to
White
do
House.
is similar to that, right? Because that's exactly what I want to do. But I also want to run an operation. When I start out, I want to go out into the woods near where civilization used to be, you know? And I want to build me a house out there, right? And make it secure. And then I want
Nothing's
to
ever
build
secure in a zombie
I want to build a
apocalypse.
big ass wall of like junk, cars, fucking like trucks, fucking shipping crates and all that. Make a border and then build a moat on the other side of it.
Yeah.
Okay. And within that property, I want to build a small society, make it self-sustaining. You know, and invite people in, and I'd have its own government. I actually have a constitution written up. I don't want to get it right now because I don't want to get into it because it's a fucking lot to talk about. Maybe next podcast. Probably not. I'll probably forget about that I have it. But anyway, I want to have a team of scavengers. And I want to scavenge the country and bring shit back to this property for my society. It'll probably have like
Probably like
50
essentials.
people in it. And I want to make it kind of a tourist merchant destination.
Like a
But I also want to go travel the country, you know,
to be like a national trader outpost.
and have a bunch of scavengers going to different places. Have scavenger teams going to different places. Bring it all back. Sell some of it, keep some of it, have fucking
Make a tavern.
artifacts. Oh yeah, there's gonna be a fucking tavern. Obviously, there's gonna be a coffee shop, in quotes, coffee shop. We're gonna be growing some weed. There's no doubt about that.
The bestest of times.
That's how I'm gonna keep everybody motivated and happy. That's gonna be our currency within our walls. But to other people, as currency, we're just gonna trade. Like, trade stuff. You know? We don't need food. We'll be self-sustaining. We just want cool shit. Give us, like, some old fucking DVDs or VHS. If they still work, we'll keep them. If not, we'll throw them out. Give you what they're worth. I think it would be great.
What you doing?
Sitting in the floor, ruining the audio.
No.
It's barely gonna pick you up.
I'll sit closer. I'm sitting in the fucking metal chair. It's hurting my ass.
Well, that's just something you're gonna have to bear. We're only 25 minutes in, PD.
Okay, but that
So
doesn't
far,
change the
but
chair was
so
hurting
far,
my ass.
I don't have to cut nothing out.
That's true.
It's great. I
That's
might not
true.
even have to listen to this. I might just
Why you say that?
skim over it. I mean, there's nothing to cut out. We haven't really paused. The pauses haven't been too bad, you know?
Yeah.
I haven't said anything that's too fucked up,
That's a
like I
plus.
normally do.
Like
I'm
what
trying
we
to
had
hold
cut
back.
out of the last one.
Yeah, we already talked about that. I ain't gonna mention what it was because it was fucked up. I don't actually believe it though. Just for you two, don't actually believe that. That was just a joke.
I'm sure it was. Sure it was.
I wouldn't actually do that. There'd be other priorities on my mind.
I got you. I got you.
You know what? I had to cut that whole question out.
Yeah.
Well, let's ask it again.
I don't remember exactly what it was.
So, you have the ability to freeze time, or the ability to go back to any time and come back.
Sort of time travel.
Yeah, it's a time travel. Or you could freeze time. But you can only go back, you can't go to the future.
I'd be able to time. I'd rather go back than come
Really?
back. Yeah.
I don't even remember what I said last time. Other than the
I
fucked up
remember.
shit.
I don't
But-
remember what you said after that.
I might have
I
even, we
remember.
might have even answered it, but I think I chose that I would. I don't know, man, cause cause I mentioned Terminator. Cause I don't want that shit to be like Terminator or Dragon Ball, and I end up creating other universes that just have fucked up shit, and they end up colliding with ours somehow, cause they end up building a fucking time machine or something, go back, and here they are, and then here comes fucking Cell. I don't want that. I'm gonna choose freeze time. But there is a downside to freezing time. If you freeze time, do you still age because you're not frozen in time?
Give me King Crimson.
I mean, I guess if you were continuously freezing time and over like
I mean-
a few years, that time would build up.
Right? I'd be freezing time all the fucking time, dude. My days would probably be 48 hours long for me.
I don't know about that. I'd probably only freeze time for like a couple minutes at a time if I was able to, depending on what I needed to do.
No, you know what I would do? I would stay up 24/7 to everybody else. I would actually sleep at night. You know, when it became night, sleep at night. But then wake up and it'd still be the exact same time, 8 hours later.
It would be lit to be able to stop time.
I would
and, like,
I would
say-
sleep during time frozen, so I don't lose any actual time of the world, you know?
Yeah.
Man, being
other
able
than
to
at the end
stop
of my
time
life.
would be cool because, like, say you're at work, right, and you only get like a 10-minute break or some shit.
Oh yeah, dude.
You can
Yeah.
pause time and take as long a break as
Dude,
you fucking wanted.
No,
And then just go back to work.
if you can pause time, you ain't gonna be working.
Why the fuck not?
You're telling me if you can pause time, you're not gonna just, oh, there's a bank over here, their vault's open. I'm just gonna fucking waltz in, take all their
I
shit.
can't just have money out of fucking nowhere. I gotta have, like, if I'm working, that's where my money come from, yo.
Dude, if you have the ability to just go get money whenever, no one would know. No one would know. How would they?
Eventually, people would catch on.
Freeze time. Go to a different place. Who the fuck cares if they know? They can't catch you.
That's true. That is true.
They'd have to give up eventually. They're like, well, Petey's just gonna do whatever the fuck he wants now, I guess.
If I time
He ain't hurting
travel, I could
nobody.
just go back in time and like invent something really cool, and end up and come back to the present, and I'd be rich as fuck.
Yeah.
And be able to do whatever the fuck I wanted.
You still wouldn't be able to do what the fuck you wanted.
Pretty much.
Compared to being able to freeze time, you could murder somebody, be good.
Well, no.
Yeah.
Even if you get caught, you'd be like,
if you can time travel,
time frozen, and then leave.
but
And
if
be
you
like,
can-
well, he's gone.
but
find you
say-
again, just
But if you can time
you're
travel,
gone again.
if you can go to the past and back to the present, if you get caught, just time travel back to before you get caught, fix your mistakes, go back to the present.
Yeah, but you know what kind of loop that would get you in if you keep doing that?
Almost about the same kind of loop as pausing time would get you. In
Yeah, but you wouldn't get time all fucking tangled and shit.
You don't know if that's how it would work.
If you can just freeze time, there's no way you could tangle time. If time was frozen, it's not doing anything. It ain't moving. It can't tangle if it's not moving.
That is true.
I mean, yeah.
Just fucking... You could literally, like, you can just walk somewhere. Anywhere. Go... I don't know if this would work, but let's just say it does. That whatever you use in the frozen time actually works like the Inspector Gadget world when time's frozen. You can go just take a car, somebody's car, drive across the country, come back, wouldn't even know it, because it'd be the exact same time when you brought it back. Just go. I mean, it's endless possibilities, I guess, with frozen time. But also with not frozen, if you can go back to the past, but it's easy to fuck up. And how would you even know if you're the original Petey or the original Colton
Yeah.
at that point?
Yeah.
I don't think I'd be able to handle it.
And then if there's the theory with like separate universes where there's like
Yeah.
connected with our Earth and stuff, then
What if you
we
create
could,
a paradox
like
and you are a
merge
separate universe, like in Dragon Ball? You're not the original universe, and the god of the universe this universe decides to destroy it. That's it. You fucked everything up, Petey.
No.
Just by saying that you wanted to go back to the past. You created a paradox and God wanted to kill it. You're not the original Petey. So there you go, you're dead. You just disappear. You don't exist
I may
no
not
more.
be the original Petey, but I'm this motherfucking Petey.
Yeah, but you wouldn't exist anymore in that scenario.
Boop boop boop.
Petey left us again.
That bitch.
I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what to talk about now.
I don't either. I'm not good at conversation.
I want to talk about space and existence. Because that's
That's
topics
always a-
that I'm into.
That's always a good thing.
Really
to
into
have.
existence. And universes and dimensions.
I'm not sure if I can hold that level of intellect right now, but I can try.
Dude, this is usually the perfect time for me for that start to roll in my head.
No,
Like,
I
there's this
gotcha.
video I like to watch sometimes. There's two of them, actually. It's by Melody Sheep. I don't know, it's like a group of scientists came together or something, I don't know. It's what it seems like. And made these two time-lapse videos. And the first one is time-lapse from the beginning of the universe to today. But every few years, it doubles in speed of how many years go by until it gets to the present. Just to show us, like, how insignificant we are to how old the universe is. And at the end of the video, human existence is only in, like, a second compared to the rest of the universe.
Wow.
And the second video is even cooler, and it's longer. The first one's 10 minutes, the second one's 30 minutes. And the second one is from today to what we believe is the end of the universe, or as far as we know to be the end of the universe. which gets into string theory, and it's fucking cool. It'll blow your mind.
Did you hear about the alien protein?
No.
Yeah, there's an alien protein that got found in a meteorite. It's the first known
I'll have to look that
existence
up.
of alien life.
Yeah, I'll have to look that up. Because you never know, it could be fake news.
No,
I don't know.
it's I think, pretty sure it's accurate.
Yes, please look that up because I want to know. I'll keep talking. Fucking. Have you ever had an alien encounter?
My dad said he did.
I've had 2, and one of them I know actually happened, but I can't explain it. It wasn't exactly a life form though. I was behind the high school here in this town, and out over by those grain bins, you know, where the pavement switches to gravel. And I went down the gravel, and there was this green orb floating in the field. Freedom was there with me. He didn't see it though. He was on his phone like an asshole. But I looked over, and I was like, "What the fuck is that?" And he was looking at his phone. He was like, "What? What are you talking about?" And I'm like, "No, dude, look." And he's still like, "Hang on. Petey does that too, motherfucker. End up missing some weird ass, cool ass shit doing that shit. And this orb, I had my windows down. I slowed down to like 15 miles per hour. I would have been able to hear this happen. So the orb floating above the field, right? It was only like 6 feet above the field. Fell slowly, hit the ground, exploded into sparks with no sound, and completely disappeared. It was some crazy shit. And the second time, oh dude, I'll have to hold up and read this. First known extraterrestrial protein possibly spotted in meteorite. What is this from? Space.com?
Mm-hmm.
Sounds legit. I don't know. Somebody who has the domain space.com. The scientists led by Malcolm McGosh, I guess, of the Plex Corp in Fall River, Massachusetts, analyzed the meteorite ACFR 086, which landed in Algeria in 1990. High precision mass spectrometry revealed the presence of a novel protein. McGosh and his team wrote in a new paper that's available on the online preprint site rxiv.org. That's arxiv.org. The protein was research called hemolythin, I guess? I don't know. Hemolythin, let's go with that. Consists of chains of the amino acids glycine and hydroxyglycine, as well as iron, oxygen, and lithium atoms. The researchers reported in the hemolythin is significantly enriched in deuterium, a heavy the page moved because of an ad. Fuck you, ads. Is significantly enriched in deuterium, a heavy isotope of hydrogen that features a neutron in its atomic nucleus along with a proton. The nucleus of a normal hydrogen atom has a proton but no neutron. Okay, I understand. I understand very little of that.
Yes.
I have no idea what any of that means. I know what the words are.
I got shown that the other day. But this was like early.
I'll just say aliens.
This was
not the same aliens I'm about to talk about though. So I was in my bedroom with my grandparents. I think I was like 18 or 19, right? I've told you about this, and it still fucking freaks me out. So I was laying in bed. I had my light off, and I had my TV off, right? Or no, I didn't have my TV off. I was watching Adult Swim at the time, I think, and I fell asleep. And I like halfway woke up, and there was a gray alien, blurry in my vision. I could see my entire room perfectly, but it was weird, like I was in some kind of dream state. And this dude walked up to me, slowly, like almost like he was floating, but he was definitely walking, with his long ass bony fingers. Reached over while I was laying in bed staring at him, touched my forehead, and my whole body felt like it was on fire. for a split second. And I woke up, sat up, looked around. My TV was on static, which shouldn't have happened because I had a flat screen TV. It should have just been blank, but it was on static. And my light was on. And I was freaking the fuck out.
What did you have beforehand?
Do what?
What happened beforehand?
Before all this happened?
Yeah. Well, I mean, your room. Like, what was the layout of your room? Was it, like, dark?
It was dark. I had my light off because I was going to bed.
So you had your TV off and everything? And
Yeah.
your light off?
No, TV wasn't off. I had Adult Swim on low.
Oh, that's right.
On low volume.
Okay. Sorry.
But the light was off. And I was in bed.
No.
But while I had the encounter, the light was on. While I was halfway awake. I don't know if it actually... I mean, it did happen. Like, I saw it happen. I don't know if it happened in real life, though. If I just saw it happen, and my body reacted to what I don't know, what I felt like was happening. When he touched me, it fucking hurt. A lot. Like I was on fire. Freaks me out, dude. Freaks me out.
It could have been a form of sleep paralysis.
I think it was. Because I've had sleep paralysis before where this, like, I felt like this demon was sitting on my chest, holding me down, preventing me from waking up. That's just scary.
I ain't never had it. But, I mean...
Like, you don't actually really... You kind of do see it in, like, this weird dream state.
Woman stare at me.
Dude, sleep paralysis is scary shit. I hate that.
She was just
I
standing
have
over
it
my
sometimes.
bed and was just, like, maniacally staring at me.
Alright. Long time ago, when I was with my ex, right? I was staying in her college dorm room, and we were both asleep, right? And I had a dream where it was me and her and some other girl were just laying in bed. And she was in the middle. Like, my ex was in the middle of me and the other girl. We were just sitting there, laying there talking. I don't know what the fuck we were talking about. For about maybe 20 minutes in this dream. And I look over, because I hear something go. I was like, what the fuck was that? Look over, it's a goddamn Enderman. I looked him straight in the eyes. And he went, you know, he glitched. And I woke up and went, no! Yeah, dude, that actually happened. Like, she could vouch for it. That legitimately happened because I woke her up.
What the fuck?
Alright. So, I feel like I did pretty good. You guys didn't talk much.
I tried to
But
talk.
we've been talking for about 40 minutes. And I think it's a good place to end it. So, Colton, Petey, fuck you. Get the fuck out of my podcast.